Allow Smith to motor upfield.
For 16, KJ. In the spread option and pounding the middle. Zach Lasky.
On the outside, leads this team in tackles. You see the linebackers will get to the backfield.
He's blowing through to drop Washington for a loss.
And if you can get a tackle or a defensive end to be able to wrap up the call.
Chicolo finished third in the ACC's Rookie of the Year balloting a year ago as a freshman. He's quite a talent for this young defense. Washington looks to pitch. He won't earn the first down. He's electing to go for it in Miami territory on fourth down. Washington. Off the pitch, Miami is swarming. Welcome those of you who are watching the Ole Miss Tulane game. Georgia Tech trying to get
anything you can do to misdirect, shield, get on the edge.
Washington again pitches to the edge, and there is running room for Eddie Johnson.
Another good job by Washington to deliver the ball out in front of the running back, allow him to cut upfield. And one of three true freshmen. Two of them starting here on defense.
On first down, there is that counter again. Washington. Out across the 20. 88 is Darren Waller to the bottom of your picture. Tech spreads the field, trying to get the defense out of the box, and Washington wants to throw up top. There was contact, and that'll draw a flag on the edge.
Pass interference, defense, number 37.
Flag of this opening quarter for Al Golden and Miami, playing with this first quarter lead. The outset of the Cavalier.
And making the correct reads in this spread option.
Get up, get up.
And on the roll. Looking to pitch, surrounded by Canes. His helmet comes off. He'll have from Stone Mountain, Georgia, number 31.
They pull big lineman around Shaquille Mason. That's that counter option you see coming up.
For Vad Lee. Lee in. Sets his feet. Now takes off. Lee upended at the 40, and we have a Kane with his helmet on. Jimmy Gaines starting at middle linebacker number. As you see, Mark D'Onofrio, the defensive coordinator. And the pitch to Oren Smith. D'Onofrio, like Al Golden, played.
Mentally, toughness in doing your job.
They faked Golaski. Washington got high, just dropped, surrounded, taken down by Casey Ryan. K-State had 6 rushing touchdowns against this defense, running a similar offense. What's the change 2 weeks later? What is my
responsibility?
In that game, Colin Klein for K-State, the Wildcats, 3 rushing touchdowns alone. Need a yard here. Flag down. Flag behind the play, and the pitch to Oren Smith. Able to find the edge and the sideline. To midfield. He cuts back to the heart of the field. He's at the 20 as Smith. Trying to atone for that safety. Dropped down inside the 5 by Brandon McGee. Yeah, I see on both sides of the field.
Offsides, defense, number 93. Holding, offense. Those penalties all set. Replay third down.
We did not.
There's a cut block right there. Another cut block. I think it was on the outside right there. Flag was late coming in.
Saying the corner, Thomas Finney, was held on the play. So far for Georgia Tech. How different than just 7 days ago against the Cavaliers here. From the option, Washington stretches for a first down. Play action. Washington unloads deep. Incomplete. Not at the 40-yard line with the flag in late, intended for Jeff. World wants to be certain.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Miami, running into the coach. 15 yards, first down.
The Florida State game last week.
That's the get-back rule. You're too close to the sideline. In that situation, that's called. First down here. A second pass play, and this one right on the number. Inside the 10-yard line.
This is the wheel route. They run the slant in and they run the back around the outside. That's the matchup Georgia Tech loves. You'll see them run.
Presenting just his second catch of this season. Washington stood up, driven back. He may have lost a yard on first down. Just stuffed by the Atlanta native from North Atlanta High School, Eddie Johnson.
This again is the counter. Look how deep that Washington gets. Then he tries to move back upfield. Just two.
ACC in passing efficiency. It's Georgia Tech. You wouldn't think that. Off the counter, Washington to Smith. A race for the pylon, and he's in for a touchdown. Georgia Tech finally is on the board. On his second touchdown of the season.
Keep your eye on the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see a great block right there. A decleater, as it were. That opens it up for Smith to reach into the corner.
Do they try and strike quickly? Orrin Smith. Ball's out. The quarterback in Washington gives it right back to Miami. Smith.
Is an incomplete pass. Second down.
Again.
As long as the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage and that ball goes forward, it's considered a pass. Just like the old shuffle pass.
He was trying to get it to Zach Lasky. 37 maybe. Just throwing it at him.
Right there. Smith's not even looking for the ball.
No. In panic mode. Washington throws it off his back. A break for Tech. From the 43. Zennin takes it on the near side, 45. A yard shy of midfield. Defensive end Malcolm Monroe's mother passed away. He attended the memorial service in Miami. Flew back to Atlanta last night. Washington. First down inside the 40. Ball on this.
And
Carried by Washington.
watch how quickly the hole opens. You'll see this guy, he's got the pitch, so he's got to run out of there. Leaves that open lane right there for Washington.
So Washington has carried, but he's only gained 13 yards. A credit to the Cane defense. And D'Onofrio, the coordinator. He wants to throw. Clearly a pass this time. Appeared to be some contact at the
5-10.
It's Waller on Finney once again. 7 different Yellow Jackets have carried the ball so far. And the pitch to Godhigh. Godhigh still on his feet, stays in bounds. And pulled down by his face mask inside the 10-yard line. That's a personal foul. That'll tack on Godhigh, yanked down, and a nice move along the sideline to stay in bounds.
How he kept his balance right there, I don't know, but he did. Works back inside, and then you see the face mask right there. Helmet comes off, flag comes in.
He stands all of 5'7", weighs 180 pounds. Robert Godhigh, the junior, for the first time. Behind his quarterback, checking at the line of scrimmage. And Sims runs into his quarterback.
And we've got another flag.
Offsides. Defense. Number 93. Half the distance. Still first down.
That's who rather Georgia Tech is. Here comes Washington. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Another look. This is kind of like a quarterback isolation play or quarterback lead play. Washington
For Georgia Tech, which has awakened. Washington pitches to the near side, and Zennin is flattened.
Darius Gunter, redshirt sophomore out of Montgomery, Alabama, seeing some playing time. And Gunter is all over that.
A lot of ability, undersized, they play very hard. Washington throws through too high for Godhigh, who again is 5'7". And set up the first touchdown. Here it's third, and we'll call it 11. Sims was with him in the backfield. Washington looking downfield. He throws. The catch is made at the 10-yard line. Zennin inside the 10.
Works to his right. Combination routes up there. Works to his right. Keeps his head downfield. Throws back to the middle of the field. Casey Rogers has to make the touchdown.
Waller and Green, the two wide receivers. And the first carry for David Sims. He was injured at second and goal. Right at that 5-yard line. Washington with that late pitch to Orrin Smith, and he is wrapped up at the 10-yard line. Bulldog down by Brandon McGee, the corner.
Whoever's in front of him. Wide receivers have got to match up. See right there, it looked like 88. Darren Waller's man.
Force Georgia Tech into a field goal. Third and goal from the 10. Godhigh. Play action to him. Washington wants to run for the end zone. He's in. Lead here late in the first half.
And again, this is a quarterback lead. Great block right there. Allows Washington to cut back to his right. Defense.
Tech, as you see, will go for two. David Sims behind his quarterback. Back goes Waller. Washington on the roll. Guns high, got high. Did he break the plane? No, he didn't. Between Miami and Georgia Tech, and this call has been reversed moments ago. Got high, it's ruled. Upon further review, did break the plane to the goal line. That's a two-point conversion.
What a remarkable turn of.
And the video review team was using our cameras here, and that's the best look we had to make that call. 2 in 1 day.
Yep.
Tremendous day for him. 2:50 to go. How does Tech play this out? Washington attacks the middle, and there is running room. To the 23, trying to bounce back, finding it tough on the road. Fort Worth, Texas, against nationally ranked TCU. Bowling Green at Virginia Tech. A busy day. Zinni trying to get away. Out to the 25-yard line. Time. Waller to the far side. Tech is converted all 4 of its third down situations in this quarter. They are 4 for 4. Got high. Started off the wing. He gets knocked down. Washington has no one to pitch it to. He earns the first, though, as he gets out of bounds up Jimmy Dodd Stadium. The old coach would like the feel of this game. It has been intense. 3 receivers to the near side on first down. Washington looks this way. Running out of time. Throws. Nearly.
Tough throw for a quarterback. Trying to throw against his body back over the middle. Right there. Punkin on the ground.
Against K-State. Raphael Kirby in fall camp. So they're down the depth chart as Lasky hits it off the right side. And it's gain passes. Boy, has this been a different second quarter than the first. Washington looks to be shy of the needing a yard. Got high, the shift to the backfield. Warren Smith, he shifts as well.
And now they'll call timeout.
Will they? Counting down that play clock. And now the timeout taken. With 14 seconds.